Yesterday I have discussed it. So today I am going to discuss about this algae reproduction. So reproduction is the very important because you already studied in the 12th standard reproduction to maintain our progeny, our species. So it is the very essential phenomenon to existence of the any living beings. So reproduction is the compulsory phenomenon. Okay. So here you can see first statements I have given, and these statements have given, so you can okay, so here first statements it have given, and the name a few marine forms such as kelps, okay, and kelps belongs from which group, which that is which class of algae, so it is called Phaeophyceae. You already studied, so three different class of algae found. First is the Chlorophyceae, second is the Phaeophyceae, and third is the Rhodophyceae. Here you can say asexual reproduction of different types of the spores, and the most common, so it have given the different types of the spores, and this is called the Sinju spores. Clear? So it means asexual. If you will check the reproduction in algae, so three different types. How many types? Three different types of the reproduction found in the algae. First is the vegetative. Second is the asexual reproduction, and third is the sexual reproduction. In which if you will check, so sexual reproduction is the very important. Clear? Sexual reproduction, it is the very important. Clear? Sexual reproduction is the very important. Okay, so you are understanding?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here it means you can say these three different types of the reproduction, and it have given, if you read this sentence, so it explaining asexual reproduction is by the production of different types of the spores. Means if we'll check the asexual reproduction, so here this have given the asexual reproduction, so you can see different types of the spore: Sinju spore, Sinju spore, Aplanospore, hypnospore, artospore, and one more also have given the tetraspores. Okay, so means it explaining, so asexual reproduction is the formation of a spore, and which type of the spore is most common. So most common spore is the Sinju spore, which is found in the Chlamydomonas and Cladophora. Clear? Chlamydomonas and Cladophora have the Sinju spore. Okay, so if you'll check how you will learn, so these three different types of the reproduction, like vegetative, asexual, and sexual reproduction. So I have given some short trick by which you can learn. Okay, so for sexual and vegetative I have given. So first thing you can see in the vegetative reproduction, so fragmentation have given. So fragmentation in the Sinophyceae and ulotrichales, and then fission. You already studied this thing in the 11th standard chapter, sorry, 12th standard first chapter, reproduction in organism. Fragmentation, fission, binary fission. You already studied fission. How many types of the fission found?
Binary fission, multiple fission.
Binary fission, multiple fission, and one more. Binary fission also two different type: longitudinal fission, transverse fission.
Yes, sir.
So longitudinal fission where found?
Euglena.
Yeah, Euglena. And transverse fission? Paramecium. Okay, paramecium also called sleeper animal, like sleeper, so sleeper animalcule. Okay, so listen, fission. So fission also found in the datums. Okay, datums, diatomaceous earth. You already studied in the previous chapter, diatomaceous earth. Datums, which is also special types of algae. Okay, now next I've given the echinids. Echinids, it is also a type of a vegetative reproduction. Okay, in which it have the two Pythophora, that means Pythophora and Oedogonium. Pythophora and Oedogonium. And next also have given the tubers. Tubers, that is the Chara. Chara forms tuber. This is the vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction means they have the some special structure by which they can detach or they can separate, form a new individual. Okay, this is called the vegetative reproduction. Okay, and sexual reproduction means formation of the gametes, and asexual also have little bit similarity to like vegetative reproduction. Clear? So how you learn the vegetative
Yes, sir.
reproduction? So I have given some short trick by which you can learn. Okay, so here it have given first veg fry China. Okay, so here it have given the veg fry China. Veg fry China means veg means vegetative. You are understanding? Yeah. So veg means vegetative. Veg means vegetative. Fry means that is the fragmentation.
Mm.
Yeah, so veg means vegetative and fry means fragmentation. China means Sinophyceae. Okay, so China means Sinophyceae because I already told you can't learn easily. So if you have some short trick by which you can learn easily, so here they are given. Veg fry China have a lot of fish means veg fry China have a lot. Veg fry China have a lot means so Chinese peoples they eat more veg fry. You are understanding? Chinese people they eat more veg fry. It means veg means vegetative, and fry means fragmentation. China means
Fermentation.
Sinophyceae. China means Sinophyceae, and Eulot means Eulotrichales. Eulot means Eulotrichales. Clear? So this is the trick by which you can learn. Then they have given the fishery diet means in the China they have very less production of the fishery means they have very less production of the fishery and fishery diet. Fishery means fragmentation and dye means diatoms. Clear? Fishery means that is the fragmentation. Fishery means fragmentation and diet means diatoms. Okay. Now next also have given the transport core and profit over advantage fast. Transport core means China have the maximum export ability. So export takes place through the transportation. Clear? You know very well. So China have the maximum export ability. So it means here showing transport. So transport means tuber. Transport means tuber, and core means cara. Clear? Transport, tuber, core means cara. Okay. Now and means that advantageous, and means advantageous, and profit and means sorry and means echinates. Okay, so wait, and means echinates. Clear? And means echinates, and profit over, profit means pithophora, and over means oidogonium. Clear? You are understanding or not? How you will correlate? So you can say here
Yes, sir.
and profit over, and means echinates, profit means pithophora, and over means oidogonium. Over means oidogonium. Clear? And they have given the advantage fast. Advantage means adventitious thalli, and fast means fucus. Adventitious thalli and fast means fucus. Okay, so this is the type of vegetative reproduction. So they have given the number of types, but this is the these two are very important. These two are very important, so you should learn. And how you learn, I have also given the short trick by which you can easily learn. Okay. Okay, so you can see next that is the asexual reproduction. So asexual reproduction, these two are also very important. Jew spore already told you, read this statement. So asexual reproduction takes place through the formation of spore, and spore, which type of spore? Here they have given most common spore. Most common spore is the Jew spore. Most common spore is the Jew spore. Jew spore means motile. They have the flagella. Clear? And yesterday I have already discussed the detailed structure of the flagella. So Chlamydomonas unicellular or multicellular algae. Pridarshini.
Unicellular.
Huh?
Unicellular.
Unicellular. Clear? Yeah, if you are not understanding, so you can see. I am going to back. You can see here. Okay, so see this Chlamydomonas. So here unicellular motile. Chlamydomonas unicellular motile.
Tile.
Okay, so it means here they have given and okay, so see this fragmentation. Sorry, here asexual reproduction. So Jew spores and Jew spores have the two different types, Chlamydomonas as well as Cladophora. Okay, Chlamydomonas and Cladophora. So both have the flagella, and by which they have ability to motile. If you are, you can see also here. Here you can see this structure. This is the structure of Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas, you see, this is they have the two flagella by which they have ability to form the asexual spore. Okay, so Jew spores. So Chlamydomonas, they have ability to formation of the spore, Jew spores, and with the help of these Jew spores, they have ability to perform the mobility. Okay. Next are the Sinju spores. Sinju spores found in the Vaucheria. Aplanospore. Aplanospore also found in the Vaucheria. Sinju spore and aplanospore both found in the Vaucheria. And Chlamydomonas also show the aplanospore, and then hypnospore Vaucheria, and artospore chlorella, and tetraspore rhodophyce, and some phaeophyce. It means asexual spore if you see. So most of the asexual spore found in the Chlamydomonas as well as Vaucheria. Clear? Chlamydomonas as well as Vaucheria. Okay. So now here you can see next type of the reproduction, sexual, which is the very important. They already asked in the sexual reproduction, and these three different types: isogamy, anisogamy, and oogamy. Clear? So how many types generally found? So three different types: isogamy, anisogamy, and oogamy. Okay. So here you can see here that means isogamy. Isogamy, if you are firstly you should learn this, how you learn sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction means the formation of the gametes takes place, and if you will check the how many types of the gametes, so three different types of the gametes formation takes place. First is the isogamy. First is the type of gametes which is known as the isogamy, and second is the anisogamy. So second is the anisogamy, and third is the oogamy. Clear? So three different types of the gametes formation takes place: isogamy, anisogamy, and oogamy. So these three different types of the takes place. Anisogamy we will discuss later. Firstly, you should learn how you learn this types of and their example. So here I have given the some short trick by which you can easily learn. Okay. So first I have given the short trick: Isero specialist Jignema. Isero specialist means, Isero means isogamy. Specialist means Spirogyra. Jignema is the name. Isero specialist Jignema. Isero specialist Jignema. Clear? So isogamy, Spirogyra, and Jignema. Okay. So then it have also given the occupied very fast. Occupied means oogamy. Very means volvox, and fast means fucus. So occupied very fast means one person in the ISRO. So he have the means very fast occupied the, and why very fast occupied? Because he have clever brain. You are understanding? So ISRO Jignema peoples, they ISRO specialist, and they have the occupied very fast. They have occupied very fast, and how they have occupied very fast? Because they have the clever brain. So it have the clever brain. So it means you can say here ISRO specialist Jignema. ISRO specialist Jignema means isogamy, specialist Spirogyra, Jignema is the name. Okay. So ISRO specialist ISRO, that is the isogamy, specialist means Spirogyra, and Jignema, this is the name. Clear? Okay. So next it also have given the second. So occupied very fast. Occupied very fast means oogamy, very means volvox, and fast means fucus. Occupied, volvox, and fast fucus. So oogamy, volvox, and fucus. And means anisogamy, and stands for anisogamy. Clear? And stands for anisogamy. Okay, so here they have given the and stand for anisogamy and Chlamydomonas brownie, clever brain. Clever brain means Chlamydomonas brownie. Okay, so this is the trick by which you can learn easily, because they have given the number of names, so how you can learn. So this is the difficult task for you, so due to this I have given in the very short trick by which you can learn easily. Okay, so you can see here next that types of sexual reproduction. Here they have given the number of examples and how you will differentiate between isogamy, anisogamy and oogamy. Clear? So how you will differentiate? Here they have given the you can see first I have given the Chlamydomonas. So if you'll see, so first I have given the Chlamydomonas. Isogamy means similar type of the gametes. You are understanding? Isogamy means similar types of the gametes. You can see here, isogamy have the same types of the gametes. Anisogamy, anisogamy, and isogamy have
Different.
two different types of the gametes. If we'll check the anisogamy, and both have the flagella. Both have flagella. In case of the anisogamy, both are motile. You are understanding? Means male gamete as well as female gametes. Both are motile. But in case of the oogamy, only one person motile. One person means male gametes motile. Male gametes of the flagella. Female gametes have not flagella. So in case of the oogamy, so only one motile. Male motile, female non-motile. And isogamy, if you will check the shape, and isogamy they have the same size. Size is the same in an isogamy, so size is the same, but shape vary. Oogamy, size and shape both vary. Oogamy, size and shape both vary. If we'll check, so oogamy, that is the female gametes very large, and male gametes very small in size, shape already vary. But here both have the same size. In case of the anisogamy, both have the same size. Second difference, so they have the flagella. It means in case of the isogamy, both male and female both have the flagella, but in case of the oogamy, only male gametes have the flagella. So these are the differences between isogamy, anisogamy, and oogamy. Isogamy means mating type plus and mating type minus, means both have the same type. Both have the same type, same everything is the same. Just only plus minus differences by which you can easily understand. So if we'll check the example, so isogamy example: Chlamydomonas, Gonium, Pandorina, and Yamaxiella. Chlamydomonas, Pandorina, Yamaxiella, and Gonium. So these three different types of four different types of the isogamy example. I already told isogamy example. Next, it have given the anisogamy. Anisogamy, that have given the example, very important. Pleidorina and Udrina. Pleidorina and Udrina. You are understanding? Eudorina and Pleidorina. Eudorina and Pleodorina. Okay, so these three different these two different types of the anisogamy found. Okay, and last which is the very important, oogamy. Oogamy means formation of the two different types of the gametes. They have the different size, and male are the motile, female non-motile. And here already told, so very fast. Very means volvox. Very already told this short trick. Short trick I already told. Very, so very fast. Very means volvox, and fast means fucus. Fast, very fast. Fast means fucus. So here these two are example of the oogamy. Clear? So now these have given about the different reproduction in the algae. Okay, so different reproduction method in the algae it have given, and you can see this. Okay, so I am going further repeat, and now your class schedule only 30 minutes. So I am further revising within 1 or 2 minutes. and then your class will finish. Okay, so a few of them are in, so you can read here. Here they have given the a few marine algae. So a few marine algae such as the kelps, that is Phaeophyceae, and these Phaeophyceae, they have the very big height and 100 meters height. And then asexual reproduction, which is takes place by the different spores, zoospore, Sinju spores, Aplanospore, and hypnospores, artospores, and tetraspores. Okay. Then vegetative reproduction. So how you will learn? So I have given the. I will provide these short notes by which you can learn. Okay, and here they have given the veg fry China have a lot, means Chinese people they have used more fries, most veg fries, but fishery diet they have very less consumption, less production of the fishery, and they are transporting more, throughout the country, different country, and they have taking more profit and more advantage fast. So this is the trick by which you can learn. I will provide this PDF as well as doc form as soon as possible. Okay. And then sexual reproduction, I already told, this is the very important. Sexual reproduction, it is the very important. Okay, sexual reproduction is the very important. So three different types: isogamy, anisogamy, and oogamy. How you learn? So here they have given the formula. Isro specialist dignema. Isro specialist dignema means isogamy. Isro, Spirogyra specialist, and Jignema is the name. Okay, then occupied very fast. Occupied very fast. Okay, so occupied very fast, it means here you can say occupied, that is the oogamy, and very fast means volvox, and fast means fucus. Okay, and then also have given the clever brain and isogamy. Clever brain and means anisogamy, and clever brain means Chlamydomonas brownie. Okay, Chlamydomonas brownie. Okay, Chlamydomonas brownie. So now they have also given the figure I already discussed. So here figure have given. Okay, so Chlamydomonas, here it have given, and you can see this Chlamydomonas show the isogamy, and here Pandorina, Gonium, and Yamaxiella. So these four different types show the isogamy. Isogamy have the same types of the same size of the gametes. Okay, same size of the gametes. And isogamy, different types of the gametes, different size of the gametes, but different shape of the gamete, size is the same, and both have the motile. If we'll check, so both have the flagella. You can see here both have the flagella. Okay, so you can see both have the flagella. So here both have the flagella. Okay, and oogamy. So oogamy, they have also only one gametes flagella, and the male gametes have the flagella, female gametes are nothing. Okay, and they have given the example volvox and fucus. Volvox and fucus both are the uh, example of the sexual reproduction in the algae. Okay, so now your class finished, and I will start new batch for new students. Not new students, yesterday they already took the class. So I am going to finish. Okay, so this today I have discussed reproduction in algae as well as little property of the algae. Shareya.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, vanakkam.
Thank you.